Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, owner of guidedpracticeroutines.com, where we practice together to progress faster. Check us out at the link in the description, where we're currently offering a completely free 30-day trial in celebration of our 1-year anniversary. Get access to over 200 hours, yes, hours, of guided practice routines, lessons, courses, transcriptions, and a whole bunch more. In today's lesson, in our series on 30 days of better guitar practice, we are going to be learning a standard, a jazz standard. We're going to be learning the standard Sunny. I'm going to show you how we go about practicing and learning a song like this, thinking about it in terms of its function, and then we're going to apply shells to these bass notes in order to be able to play this progression in a few different places, and then I'll combine those and play along with the backing track for you. So Sunny, classic jazz standard, best, made famous by Bobby Hebb. But in terms of people that have played this song, everybody in the jazz world has played this song. It was a big favourite of Pat Martino, who's one of my all-time favourites. But if you're more in that kind of rock fusion world, then of course Greg Howe has a very popular version of this. But if you check online and just look up versions of Sunny, ideally I would recommend, learning the vocal melody to this. That will help you hear the chord progression, help you be able to sing that and hear that whilst you're playing. But yeah, wonderful tune and lots to learn from it. So let's jump over the guitar and I will walk you through it. Now, the first step for all of this is always about learning bass notes. You have to be able to hear the bass notes for the chord progression. It's so unbelievably important. So when I think of Sunny, I know that we're in the key of A minor, or at least I think of it as being in the key of A minor. So I'm going to play my bass note at the 5th fret on the low E string. And then from there, I would describe this song as a 2-5-1 in F, followed by a 2-5-1 in A minor. That's the basic gist of what's going on. So if I play my A minor, and we go da da, ba da 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 da, ba da, ba da 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 da. So what am I doing there? I'm playing A, da da, then we're dropping down a tone to G, and we're playing G, C, F, because this is in the key of F, the 2 of F, the 5 of F, and the 1 of F. Ba da 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 da, ba da, ba da, ba da 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 da. So that's our vocal melody. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Now we're going back to the key of A minor. So we're going to put a 2-5-1 before it. What's the 2 of A? A is 1, B is 2. So 2, 5 is going to be E, back to 1. Sunny, 2-5-1 to F, 2-5-1 to A. Ba-da, ba-da da 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 da. Third time through, very similar. Da 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 da. And then we're going to go to B flat. Now B flat is the flat 5 of where we were. One way of thinking, I guess you could think of it as being, in my mind at this stage, we're definitely thinking like flat 5 of the chord that I'm expecting, F, but it's like a tritone sub for an E. So there's so many theoretical ways. Just remember it goes to B flat. So da 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 da, ba da 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 da, da 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 da. So that's my B flat. Then we go back to our B. Da 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 da, da da da. So I'm playing my 1 chord A, 2-5-1 to F, 2-5-1 to A. Repeat, A minor, 2-5-1 to F, 2-5-1 to A minor. Same as before, 2-5-1 to F. But then we hit the B flat, and then 2 to 5-1 A minor, A minor, and then 2-5-1 to A minor. Da da, ba da 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 da, ba da. That's really important. That's taken a long time to get there, but we have to learn that. From there, we just put shells on top of each of these bass notes. So if we're looking at our A, we have to essentially just learn that the flat 7 is going to be on the same fret 2 strings over, and the major 7 will be on the 2 strings over 1 fret higher. So flat 7, major 7. Same thing is going to be true on our G string. So same fret, minor 3rd, fret higher, major 3rd. So we're just looking at these notes with our bass note. When I put those together, we'll have a bass note, and I can play a major 7, i.e. major 7, major 3rd. I could play a dominant 7, minor 7, major 3rd. I could play a minor 7, minor 7, minor 3rd. And I could play a minor 7 flat 5, same voicing, because the chord doesn't have a 5th, so I'm not clashing with it. So we have to take this E-shaped voicing and teach ourselves major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5. That's it. So if it was C major 7, F major 7, G minor 7, C7, I can just move these voicings, and these are bass notes with shells. Beautiful sounds. Same idea is going to be true on the A string. So anytime we have a note on the A string, on the adjacent string, 1 fret below will be the major 3rd, and 2 frets below will be the minor 3rd. On the string skip over, we'll have flat 7. So 3 on the A, 3 on the G is going to be flat 7. Fret higher is going to be major 7. So again, we're just learning major 7, 3 7, dominant 7, 3 flat 7, minor 7, flat 3, flat 7. That's it. That's all we have to learn. When we have that, I can take these bass notes, sunny, and I can make it a minor 7. Move it down, G minor 7 to C7, F7, major 7, B minor 7, E7. Now, I'm in the routine at this stage, I'm not playing with groove. I'm just literally going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, these shell voicings, I break them down extensively in our 7th chord course on the website. So if you want to check that out in more detail, do it. Got to be able to play 7ths and bass notes. Got to be able to track the progression, F major 7 to B flat 7. B minor 7 flat 5, E7. Now, here's the interesting part. What we've done so far has been one pathway through these changes. But we don't have to play it like that. We don't have to start A here. There are other A's. Now, for bass notes, I'm always thinking E string or A string. So if I take this up to the 12th fret on the A string, that's still an A, right? And I could play the same chord progression. A, G, C, F, B, E. Or A, 2, 5, 1 to F. 2, 5, 1 to A. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, ba, da, da, go to B flat now. Now when I have that, I'm trying to hear the melody against it, right? Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smile at me and release my pain. That is a My sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true. I love you. Then I can put my shells on. Minor 7, minor 7, dominant 7, major 7, minor 7, dominant 7. B flat 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E7. Now, in theory, nothing to it. We just have to familiarise ourselves with the bass part. Actually, if I put my bass pedal on. Yeah, I'm just playing through that chord progression, and it's the bass line is so deeply ingrained in me that the idea of soloing over a song like this, I wouldn't entertain it until I could do that, until I could just play through the bass notes and hear this chord progression, hear the melody in relation to what it is that I'm playing. And then in my final example, I've got a kind of simple fingerstyle approach here, where I'm going to play chord, that's my basic groove. So chord, slap, thumb, fingers, slap, and then anticipation. So I'm just taking that. But I'll change positions. So we have sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smile at me and really ease the pain. My days are gone and my dark days are seen. My sunny ones are so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. We just want to take that through the chord progression until the song is really ingrained in us. Not fingerings, but an anticipation of the sound of the chord that's going to happen. So if you play a wrong chord, you know it. If I went, I know that's wrong. Now, all of that stuff there where I'm putting like different voicings in there and adding some colours on top of my chords, without the bass and without the shell, those top notes are irrelevant. I have to have that first part down. So that's the idea here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play through this song now and really ingrain the sound of the chord progression before we worry about, how do I play melodies over this? How do I solo over this? How do I improvise over this? You can't unless you know the chords. You have to hear the chords internally. So let's play that routine in its entirety. It sounds like this.